Hey there, we heard you want to know what find and follow is and what it can do. So that's exactly what we're going to talk about in this video. Let's start with that first question. What is find and follow? Well, find and follow is a framework that focuses on transferring knowledge more effectively. The purpose of find and follow is to empower employees to work independently, confidently, and efficiently without turning to a supervisor for assistance. And it works especially well in really complex businesses where procedures are changing all the time. The framework consists of 4 systems that help you prepare digital guides, train employees, empower them as they leave training, and adapt to the inevitable changes that impact their jobs. So why does your company need find and follow? Because if you're like most businesses, your employees deal with a lot of complexity and a lot of change, and it can be hard for them to keep up, especially if you rely on employees memorizing all of those procedures. When you adopt find and follow, employees do not have to memorize as much, which is why you'll see shorter training times, less stress, fewer mistakes, and more supervisor bandwidth. So how is find and follow different from traditional knowledge management? Well, find and follow helps you create digital guides instead of just jotting down documentation. And those guides look very different from the documentation you're used to seeing. Instead of giant encyclopedias with walls of text, you create clear recipes that employees can find and follow in 5 seconds or less. When employees can quickly find operational procedures and then easily follow the steps, they don't have to rely on memorizing all of the clicks and the decisions and the steps to all of your hundreds of processes and procedures. Being able to effectively transfer knowledge in that way makes training, change management, and operations a lot less stressful for everyone involved. And it leads to real business results. For example, one company reduced its time to proficiency for new employees from 12 months to 60 days. Another reduced cross-training from 30 days down to 1 day. And another saved $2.3 million by reducing employee errors. All right, guys, that about sums up the find and follow framework and what it does. The framework ensures that you swiftly and effectively transfer knowledge throughout your organization, enabling employees to perform tasks and solve problems more efficiently. Ultimately, it fosters a more productive and positive workplace and really changes the culture of how you run operations. To learn more about the framework, sign up for our free course, Find and Follow the Basics, which is linked below. Thanks, and don't forget to like and subscribe.